where you need a hero that's very mobile and can jump in. So that's what the Storm is for, right? And that's what the Tusk is for. Those are the two heroes that, like, boom, we're going to start the fight. And then our Omni can throw out his Repel on the Storm before he goes in. Because then you're actually utilizing the spell, instead of kind of just sitting around while heroes are, like, blinking everywhere and you can't really ever hard commit to something, you know? You get kited out a lot as Omni, and that's one of his biggest issues, so... I think here...
No, Chad, okay, he's going to head towards... I guess he's going to go towards the top and maybe look to go for a bit of aggression here with MSS if they want to try for this whole kind of Ice Shard Snowball purification, which Army's quick levels, and indeed QI takes the most of it and gets the kill.
Yeah, it's really nice that MVP are able to get this hero matchup. Like, this is the matchup that you want, and maybe part of the reason why... Like, Storm is still very good, but you got to get him past the laning phase. That's the one problem. And again, it seems like the mid might be kind of the downfall here for Archon. Not in terms of just how it's played, but because the hero matchup is just not favored for their mid. And that means that their other two lanes have to do very, very well to compensate. So like bottom lane, they need to make sure that March is zoned out completely, but...
Febby, he's not going to be able to do anything. Apart from just be a little bit of a nuisance here, throwing the Illuminates in, making the lane a little bit tougher. Korok, and well, there we go with the blast. QO blinking forward here, trying to go for something. He's not got quite enough damage to deal with the Storm Spirit, now with the TP reaction from Fogged as well. But again, just pressuring this Storm ever so heavily and pretty much crushing the lane at this point. I mean, the question is as well, what is the plan with this Tuscan on? I mean, they're obviously trying to do what they can to stop KP, but 27 CS is pretty much almost doing as well as the Jar. In fact, you pretty much could say he is.
Lane.
And indeed, mid lane Q. Oh, gets the ult out. Will find the kill onto Storm. Fogged. Oh, the Illuminate. He's going to be lucky that he had that sound, because that was nearly him dropping as well.
Keep yourself safe, you know. You have that Aghanim's HP. Even if you get jumped on, there's a good chance you just live through the burst.
QO, he double backs it towards the mid lane with the Invis. He's just going to pop it straight away. Doesn't really want to look for much. And you were talking about how MVP favor the Dire side. We've certainly been seeing both Nuts and Febby using the jungle to their advantage. I mean, you've got level 7 nearing level 8 on this KOTL, and he's got a point booster already with 700 gold. So it is looking pretty good for this KOTL. He's third on the CS board because of this jungle. This as well, the fact that he was on the courier when we were looking at Febby, he's pretty much got 3/4 of the Aghanims. This is going to be an incredibly fast Aghanim Scepter on the KOTL, which is going to be ridiculously hard to fight into if you're the side of Archon.
Once it's daytime and they have that, they can just push every single tower. You get 100% heal from the Illuminate during daytime, which means you're healing for 500 every single Illuminate. 500. That's like half of Queen's HP, even though he's got a point booster and he's going for the Aghanim, so he's not going to go Orchid, but I think like this situation is...
Oh, he gets the repel off. It doesn't matter. They even throw down the Purge there as well to make sure there's no way that Chad gets out of it. Haystream top lane, Ush and Chad. Looks like they'll be able to take down this tier 1. Fortification comes out, but it doesn't look like any kind of real defense will come out from the side of MVP. And, well, this is kind of what we expected.
Maybe they can start to pressure a bit, but we say that, and Febby's got his Aghanims, man. He's got his Aghanims 15 minutes in.
Wow.
Position 4, Keeper of the Light. Like, this is... this is a huge problem. Like, how are they actually going to push? They need to be able to kill Febby, but he's got 1100 health. He's got more farm than Korok.
Yeah.
Okay, so the net worth is like, it's barely leading.
Very close, but that's your mid-storm against your position 4, Keeper of the Light. We'll see if the side of Archon are able to prove me wrong. Chad and Fogged hiding behind the tree line.
They got the vision as well from the KOTL Aghanims.
Oh, man.
They can see Fogged.
There we go. Indeed they can. Hookshot's training, but he's got the blink stolen there. They'll try and chase this one down. Demonic Purge thrown in as well. Fogged, he's going to have the blink in a second. Yes, he gets it off. But no, Q chases him down there. We'll be able to finish him off with that final bit of burst. You have to recall people in. And there's actually, well, a couple of TPs on Nuts and a TP on QO as well. And here's the split push we're talking about as well. KP here in the top lane. And this is going to be the bit of an issue here for Archon.
They have
do they
back.
go for Roche or do they back? They've got to back, and that's going to give Roshan free.
There's no tier 2. There's no tier 2 in the top lane. He's just going to go for base. Okay, they're going to jump Febby.
The base. I kind of want to look at the base at the same time. I mean, they're going for the fight here, but look, there's an anti-mage on your base, ladies and gentlemen. Korok getting himself out, but they're sticking around here. Archon continues to fight. KP's just going to take the total set of racks here. They do manage to get 2 kills here. Maybe it doesn't matter if Archon can go aggressive enough to take a set of racks themselves. 2 buybacks coming out from the KOTL, from the Clockwork. Shadow Demon is down, and now they're going to look for a set of racks.
They don't care.
But look at this. Look at this. KP's just continuing to go for the base. He's going to look for a second set of racks. Archon, they might not even find one. There's 4 heroes up on the side side of MVP ready to defend. They continue to fight as much as they can. They take down Febby. It's a triple kill here for Grok. Now look for QO. Look at the base. KP, what's he going to do next? He could go for the bottom set. Look for Megas. It's going to be Archon. They're looking to finish the game here. They're going for the finish. QO's back. He buys back. He pops the BKB. He's got to be very careful about losing his life here. This is an incredibly tense part of the game. MSS getting a look. They're taking down 1 tier 4. They're looking for the second, but at the same time, the damage from KP. He's going for the second tier 4 here in the mid lane. The buyback comes out from Trustlow. He's going to look for the defense. Maybe look to stop KP. He needs to stop this anti-base, but KP just continues. Tier 4's going to go down, but on the other side, the French exposed as well. They're going to pop the Guardian Angel, continue to hit it. But Us, he's been hexed up. He can't get the damage out onto the throne.
Queen
KP,
ulti.
he's going to kill himself. He needs to get himself back to base. He commits suicide. Buys back. Goes for the Storm Spirit. He's going to kill him. He's getting Archon the hell out of their base. Buyback from Gyrocopter as well, because they need to defend their own fountain.
Oh
what the
my
hell's
God.
going on, Andy?
Okay. All right.
Oh, good
Let me find my words. Just give me a second. Okay,
Let me
so
just open my energy drink.
KP goes in, right? He assumes that they're going to defend, so he goes for the second set of racks. If he just went for Throne right away, they would have just won the game. Like, they actually would have just won the game if they went for Throne. Like, it's crazy to say that, right? But the other thing, too, is Archon, they had to buy back as well. The Gyrocopter bought back. That was godlike. AM had to buy back as well.
They're going to get
died.
Roshan.
Like, they're going to get Roshan now, so MVP obviously in the better position, even though both Thrones are exposed. Like, the Throne for MVP is actually at half, and they don't have Glyph. What if they just YOLO this? What if they just walk in and hit the Throne?
They could end this. They just need to go straight
They can
to
just
the base.
run straight in.
They know there's no fortification.
They need to go. They see Roshan die. They have to run it right now.
They haven't got DA. They haven't got it, but it doesn't matter. Kroki goes in.
Oh my
with
God,
the
did
belt.
they just lose?
Is this it?
Did they just
Of
lose the
MVP
game?
last March, go for the hook shot, but us pops BKB.
Oh
they
my
hit the
God.
front. It's over. Archon, they take the second game of the series.
Oh my
We're going
God.
to game 3.
Oh my God.
What?
With no glyph, they go for the Roshan. It took too long, Owen. It took too long.
What a game.
This is the first series
TI5.
at TI5. This is the first series. We're
Now-
going to game 3.
We're going to game 3.
I don't know what else to say. I mean, if we're going to break it down analytically and we look at the whole like exchange